Today is a really big day. Concrete is being poured. So I just got to Mystery on Mack. Kyle's already here meeting with the concrete guys. So let's go inside and see where they're at. Sap.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh yeah, we need to cut up this metal door before anything starts.
Well, he's gonna start.
He's gonna start? All right, tight. Okay, so where we're at in this process, Jose is breaking up all of the concrete. We already ran into like one small delay. The bucket that's attached to the Bobcat is just a touch too big to fit through our doorway. So he's calling his homies to see if they have another bucket that's a little bit smaller to make the job a little bit easier. But other than that, I'm so excited for this to be happening, concrete to be tore up, because honestly, next step after this is excavating a couple inches of the dirt, and then we're gonna do some rough plumbing, and then they're gonna come back and cover it back up. Still need to figure out what kind of concrete finish we want. I'm gonna think about that today, and I'll keep you posted. All right, so I just got back to Mystery on Mack. Let's check out the progress. Whoa. Things are happening here. Definitely sucks that that bucket is too big, because I feel like he would have broke things up, moved it out, broke things up, moved it out. I guess he's just breaking up as much as he can, and then he'll probably start excavating from back there and then working his way up to the front. He said it's gonna be a little bit more work because he's doing this, but hey man, end of the day, I'm just glad that this is happening. All right, you guys, just got word that the new bucket is here. So they are going to be now taking all of this stuff out, and the one contractor is just like, hoping to get this all done by this weekend, which is very, very, very exciting. I'm gonna try to get to the door without breaking my ankles. Damn, Jose has to lift all these pieces by hand and put in the bucket. Oh, it sucks, but he's just like, don't worry, I got this. First load out. So at this time, I'm gonna head out of here and let these guys work. Don't want to get in the way because I feel like I totally am. But yeah, it's like around 10 o'clock, and I got some work to do at home, like I mentioned. But yeah, I'm gonna try to come back here later on in the afternoon and see where we're at. So stay tuned. Hey you guys, all right, so we ripped up the concrete pad. Like the first floor is completely raw dirt. And since then, we've installed our rough plumbing on the first floor because we decided that we're gonna work up in stages. So first floor, then second floor. So yeah, rough plumbing is done, and Kyle's parents are in town to help us put in the radiant floor heating and a whole bunch of other stuff because the concrete is getting re-poured on Tuesday. And it's Sunday right now. So we have like 2 days before that happens. Oh my God, so I just got here. And as soon as I roll up, there is like a fire truck down the alley who also rolls up, and they're like, hey, we saw smoke. Because of course Marty and Bruce started the bonfire, but they must be getting a little too hot and heavy back there because they're like, yeah, we saw the smoke, wanted to make sure you guys were okay. And I'm like, yeah, it's just like my parents-in-law getting wild. Big ups to the City of Detroit Fire Department for being like, yo, let's investigate. With that said, just got here. Ginger is somewhere in the park across the street from us. Come on, Ginger. Come on. You see her? She's just like, Ginger, come. Kyle's at Home Depot, like I said, getting material. And yeah, I'm gonna go see what these fine folks are up to. What's up? Hi. Oh my God, you're the fire department just rolled up?
Shit. Oh, don't say that.
I was just like, oh, it's just my parents-in-law getting buck wild back here. They just wanted to make sure you were okay.
You think like that?
Yeah. Right when I pulled up. They were just like, oh, we saw the smoke. So they're like, you know.
Oh my God. That's not fine. Don't quit filming me. Oh my God.
All right. So this is currently where we're at. Hi, Bruce. I got you some OJ. Yeah, so right now we are laying down the, what is this called? Water vapor? Moisture vapor?
Moisture barrier.
Moisture barrier.
Vapor barrier.
Vapor barrier. And then putting down foam, and then we are adding our PEX tubing for the radiant heating. Yeah. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, lots of work to do today. Look who just showed up.
Doing the casual bow, just showing up after I was working for half a minute.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so right now, push me away. Right now we are laying down, what is this called again?
The vapor barrier.
And what is that?
This ain't gonna stop. Just prevents the moisture from coming through up into the insulation into the pad.
Pretty much, it's just like a really large garbage bag. Black garbage bag. Dude, shut the hell up. I love you. But yeah, so I took photos of where all of the PEX lines are. I don't know. I feel like in construction you should take photos every step of the way to know where things are. Little worried because Kyle went to Home Depot and forgot to get the one thing that he was actually supposed to get at Home Depot, which is more of the black garbage bag, aka the vapor water barrier. I forgot what it's called already. So hopefully we have enough. Okay, so quickest updates. Me and Marty just got all of the vapor barrier down, and Kyle and his dad Bruce are putting up the rest of the foam. Oh my God, I hate working on Sundays. I mean, we do it every Sunday, but it's just like, oh my God, I'm so tired. So yeah, after we're done with that, then we finally get to the biggest task, which is putting in the radiant flooring. All right, so this is our layout for our radiant flooring. Zone 1, which is living room. Zone 2, bar. Zone 3, kitchen and bathroom. All right, let's get going. And I'm excited to say that is a wrap when it comes to laying down all the pegs for the radiant heating. It's actually cool that we were to do it ourselves because I know the layout of the space. So I'm like, okay, pipe is gonna go underneath the chairs for the dining room, or it's gonna go, you know, I'm gonna make it a little bit more heavier where the sofa is gonna be. So that's gonna be really cool, especially when it's colder and we're like, it's gonna be nice and toasty on our feet. Some might say we're bougie, some might say we're super smart, because the last thing you wanna do when you wake up in the morning is to be stepping on cold concrete floor. And as always, you guys, not a trained professional when it comes to laying all of this shit down. So if there's any contractors watching this video who are like, oh, you're doing it so wrong and the lines are not straight, like, y'all, I'm doing this myself. And I think it looks pretty damn good. Honestly, the only thing that's important at the end of the day is that it works. So yeah, no judging, no judging. But yeah, now it's time for a beer around the fire. All right, you guys, I haven't had coffee yet. I feel insane, but it is 8:30. I got here late, but the concrete guys arrived here at 8 o'clock. My bad, y'all. And we are going to be pouring the concrete floors. Super excited. It's so cold. It's like 40, 42 degrees. So yeah, I'm excited for this to be happening because as soon as it's done, drywall, our HVAC, all the things are gonna start falling into place, at least for the first floor. And then yeah, then we're gonna move into this chaos. And concrete is here, you guys. Morning.
How are you doing?
How's it going? It's happening right now. Oh man, the thing is turning. I feel like when the thing is turning, that means shit's going down. Here it comes. I hear it. I hear it. Of concrete. It doesn't look much, but this is a really big deal. I think I want to leave so I'm not in the way. It's so cool kind of watching like the craft, like how they smooth it out, how they pour it. It's a lot of work, so I definitely want to make sure they have as much space as possible. A couple hours, we're gonna have new floors, you guys. All right, stay tuned. I will be back to show you guys the final. But if I don't get to it today, I'm just gonna add a closing now. Like and subscribe to see the final results. We have probably 10 days or so for us to be fully cured so we can walk on it. Just gonna have to stay tuned to see it finished in person. Till next time, take it easy.